He has come inside now to talk a little more about the weather as we look toward a holiday weekend.
I know, big weekend coming up.
Yeah.
We're halfway there. We're chugging along. I saw 2 sun rays today. So two. I was pretty excited. I saw one earlier, and then I just saw one outside. So the tally is 2. Yeah, sunshine has been sparse, but we are going to bring back some sunshine. One sunny day for the holiday weekend.
Cool.
So I'll let you know when to look forward to that. But not a sunny scene once again as we get a live look on Skycam 3 over Center City, Philadelphia. Clouds in place. Couple of sun rays trying to work their way through. Temperatures still cooler than average once again, calling it at 69 degrees. Still have that easterly component to our wind flow that has been persistent over the last several days, ushering in that cooler air from off of the ocean. Breezy conditions at times, 13 miles per hour of wind speeds, and we'll see that persist throughout the overnight period with the winds really starting to kick up as we head into the late overnight. Temperatures right now generally lower than average, 64 degrees in AC, 60 degrees right now in Wildwood. Our ocean temperature only 61 degrees. Warm spot Allentown at 72 degrees, but along the coast with that onshore flow, we're at 59 degrees. Chilly at the Barnegat Lighthouse because of this persistent onshore flow that has been in command over the last several days and will continue throughout the overnight period. We do have this coastal flood advisory in effect for all of our shore points and the Delaware beaches. Kicks in 8 p.m. tonight and runs at 2 a.m. overnight. Could see some minor flooding at high tide time as we head into the evening hours, so heads up for that. Storm Scan 3 showing us cloud cover in place, seeing a little bit more in the way of sunshine up towards the Lehigh Valley and Poconos. More dense cloud cover over parts of Delaware due to the high level cloud cover from these showers and thunderstorms. A whole bunch of moisture headed our way with an area of low pressure that will pass by offshore as we head throughout the overnight period and tomorrow. So what to expect: showers developing widespread in their coverage, so really covering the entire Delaware Valley, mainly after midnight, so we stay dry during the evening hours, but we could see some periods of heavy rain and thunderstorms that could wake you up overnight tonight. Future weather showing us dry into the 11 o'clock hour, but then here comes that swath of rainfall moving in from south to north during the overnight period. You see those pockets of heavier rainfall. This is your Thursday morning commute. Yeah, not looking so great, especially north and west of the city. As we head into the second half of the morning, the shower activity starts to taper off, and we could even see a lull in that activity with some breaks of sunshine coming out as we head into midday, early afternoon. But conversely, we'll start to see some thunderstorms redevelop. The coverage won't be as widespread as the morning hours, but the storms could be more potent as we head into the second half of the day and the early evening hours before this all wraps up as we head late tomorrow night and into early Friday. So what to expect for tomorrow: widespread morning rain and thunder with that midday clearing, but then we will see some late day thunderstorms redeveloping into the evening hours. That's when a few of those could be on the stronger side, especially south of the city where we do have this marginal risk of severe weather in place across much of Delaware. So keep an eye to the sky. We are going to see some pretty significant rainfall totals, especially those areas that pick up some of those heavier downpours. Could pick up about a ½ inch to an inch to close to even 2 inches if you get one of those heavier cells to move through your neck of the woods. As we head into Friday, we start to dry things out, decreasing clouds, breezy conditions, 77 degrees. Saturday looks beautiful to kick off the holiday weekend. Sunshine, 78 degrees. But then we're going to have to deal with some storms as we head into Sunday and Monday. High temperatures warmer in the 80s. Monday morning we could be dry. I think the better chance of rain is going to be Monday afternoon. But Saturday, that's our day.
At least Saturday, that's good.
I know, right?
That's our day.